Hi everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with BoardGameGeek and SPIEL 2019. I've been joined by Michael with Gaming Biz. Is that right?
That's right.
And you've brought Rollecate.
Rollecate, I like to pronounce it.
Yeah. Rollecate, yes.
But nobody knows how exactly. It's an old mystery, really.
Really?
Rollecate, yeah.
Okay, well tell me a little bit about what we're rolling with
let's
here.
just play a short bit and I'll show you how it's done. So I created this bit of a starting track already.
Thank you.
And I removed some cards because it's the two of us only.
Sure.
I'm going to deal with just the first hand of cards.
Okay.
Alright, so in this game...
Would these normally be private or are they open?
They would normally be private.
Okay.
Although, honestly, when you play it open, it's still quite a good game.
Okay,
it's harder,
good.
so
Alright.
I think you can handle.
We can play open for this, sure.
Yeah, you can handle. Alright, so in this game, it's about this little locomotive.
Yes.
It really wants to go and ride away. So we have to build a track to make sure it doesn't do that.
Right.
We'll do this using...
We don't want it running out of track. That could be bad.
We don't, and that will be costly.
Alright.
So what happens in this game, we'll play until the stack is gone.
Okay.
And we take cards every turn.
Okay.
So let me just start taking a card. So right now...
Here, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get your cards on screen here as well. Okay, there we go.
So I just drew a card. Right now the situation is that I have a number of cards here that represent this penalty points.
Okay.
So it's 3, 3, 4, that means 10 points. Aim of the game is to have as little points as possible at the end. So right now you are at the advantage.
Yeah, I've got 6 points.
Yeah, it's going to get worse.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
But I will give you some ways to improve.
All right.
All right, so I just got this card and now I can choose one of 3 options. First option will always be to pass. It's always available. Passing means the train will impatiently roll to the next card, if there's one.
Yes.
But I will have to take the last card of the track as well, and this will be more penalty points. So right now you can see
you just added 4 more points to your hand.
No, not to my hand. It will be discarded.
Oh.
So it's static. You cannot do anything with it. It's real pain in the hand.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my first option. Probably not the best right now. My second option would be to discard one of these cards. These are useless in the sense that you cannot use them to build tracks. They're called chaos cards in the game.
Right.
Discarding is the only thing you can do with them. So I can put them on the discard pile.
Yes.
But still I would have the same amount of penalty points. So right now, that does not really make sense.
Change your position, yeah.
But I would say I had this card already in my discard pile. Now you can see this coming.
Already in your discard?
That's already here. This is the top card.
Yeah.
Let's say I would discard my chaos card right now. You can see there's a pattern, right? It's 2 the same numbers.
Yes, yes.
Whenever that happens in the game, you're allowed to discard both cards and it will actually get rid of 8 points. So this is like the perfect move.
Yeah, sure. You've sort of hidden your mistakes a little bit. You've broken up that train track and gotten rid of it. Okay.
So this is one of the most important mechanisms in the game.
Yeah,
you really have to try and combine the tracks and make sure you make up for your folds.
Right.
The cool thing in this game, of course, is building tracks.
Right.
So that's done by taking how many cards you like, and as long as they have the same number. So right now I have 2 3s. I'll build them here. It's like a proper track, not too messy. They cannot overlap.
Yes.
And the numbers have to be consecutive. Apart from that, you can do whatever you like. At times, this game really just starts to meander over the table. It's really quite like a game of Snake. It's really lovely.
Right.
So the thing is, I now built 6 points worth of track.
Yes.
And the train wants to get moving. So I have to roll 6 dice.
Okay.
I'll just do this in 2 rounds. First time I get 2 wheels. 2 wheels means 2 steps. So 1, 2 steps. And I have to do the second time to get up to 6.
This is concerning, I think.
This is
you got lucky, didn't you?
I was very lucky. Right now the train is in safe waters.
Right. Now it's my problem.
It would most definitely be your problem.
Right. But what if?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Well, this is a problem. So this die cannot be applied.
Right.
So what you would have to do is compensate for the fact that it now derails and take a penalty card.
Okay.
Yeah. If you would have rolled even more wheels, you'd have to take in more. The thing is, you can actually decide on the order you discard yourself. So this gives great opportunities. Say I would have this on my stack already, but of course I would play this on first, combine them, and see what happens there. Right. So in this way, you can actually make some good fortune out of some bad luck.
Okay.
I'm just going to play a little more sensitive move. This was more bad move. And then it will be your turn, right?
Right.
So I'll play my 3, just the 1.
Sure.
Because I don't want to lose.
Right.
I roll the dice. Well, too bad. It happened anyways.
Yes.
So now I'll just take this card as well. And it's your turn. You take a card.
Yep.
I'll help you.
And I would have a choice.
Passing.
I don't have groups of pairs or triples or whatever. So
you can play multiple cards of the same number. So
right. I don't have that option here, so I can pick one of these. But I might do something like that. But now I got to roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
And I have hardly any track left.
But look at the track. There's 1, 2, 1. So that means if you have to take these up, actually you'll be fine.
Good point.
So check that first.
So I would go 1.
And this
unfortunately, I only got 1.
Yeah, so exactly.
In this case, I would have liked to have maybe knocked another one off, right?
Exactly. So you really want to make sure that you calculate the odds and see what happens.
So this game will continue like this until eventually we run through the entire deck, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And then you're looking at the number of points in your hand and the number of points in your discard pile, and you want to have the least number of points.
Yeah, and that will be harder than it seems, especially.
No, I can already see that. That's like, I think that gives you a sense of the tension in it, because you want to like drop these cards, but then you got to roll the dice, and as long as this is near the edge, I mean, you want to push it close to the edge at the end of your turn.
Exactly. Yeah, you understand again.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You want to push it to the end, but then it's your turn. You want it to be back because walls need to go as well. They're really high points.
Is this something that's available right now for people to pick up?
It is. Yeah.
And how many people can play?
Sorry, say again?
How many people can play?
1 to 4 I've tried. More than 4 will be possible, but I think it's not great.
Well, this looks really interesting. I'm very intrigued. And a nice small box, easy to put in your pocket and take with you and play.
Exactly. That's what my girlfriend said.
Well, thank you so much for the overview. And all of you, thanks for watching.